love when I see breakthroughs for people, when they suddenly understand what's been holding them back, or they come back to me and they report, you know what, I was on stage last night and I felt so at home and I was really present and the voice was just coming out and I was really aware of loving myself and communicating with the audience, and then I got a standing ovation, and those are the more dramatic occasions. But it could just be a moment where someone comes back and tells me that they've stopped a negative cycle or a negative way of thinking that really wasn't working for them, and they've caught themselves in that moment and they've been able to go, you know what, I'm going to try it differently this time. I guess it starts with my own story, which is that I was a collaborative pianist and worked in London and gave concerts all over the UK with singers and instrumentalists, worked with opera companies, toured Europe. When I think back about it, I wasn't really taking great care of myself. The pressures can be really considerable, I know. I got an injury, and that injury became a chronic, painful condition. So I actually had to stop performing completely in my mid-30s and take a look at my life and see what was going on. I became really fascinated with personal development work, human potential, and just starting to get to know myself really, truly on a deep level. And so I decided that I really wanted to develop my skills to be able to help other artists who were struggling in any way. So I went and did a master's in psychology. Basically, a lot of what I do with people is based on what I wish I'd known when I was a performer. I coach artists of all kinds, singers, instrumentalists. I work with writers, designers. It's amazing, actually. One of the exercises that we do is about looking at a person that you admire and trying to work out what is it about them that really floats your boat, And then when they start to discover what those qualities are, those are often the exact qualities that they need to be focusing on in themselves. So what I'm doing is offering the deepest possible cut in terms of looking at your life, your skills, your attitude to yourself and your work, and maybe some of your deeper, anxieties or attitudes, combined with having this professional background in the arts where I've known what it's like to be an artist from the inside. I think it's a question of bringing more awareness to the situation and bringing more awareness to yourself. A lot of people say that they're so relieved to be able to talk to somebody who has the skills as a coach to be able to help them and to maintain a certain level of neutrality and ask her questions, but is also someone who comes from the background that they come from. For me, it's being able to communicate deeply with people so that they start to feel that they're not alone, that they feel like somebody's got their back.